Today is day 50 of Deadlift Everyday. And today I got reminded again that I absolutely need to do block pulls on a very frequent basis. And this has been confirmed many times already. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that the Chico program has worked really well for me in the past. And guess which deadlift variation is included on almost every deadlift day of that program? Exactly, the block pull. And every single time I've included block pulls into my programming, my deadlift started to rise again. Once I stopped doing them, my deadlift slowly starts to regress. And at first you don't really realize it because you're still going off the gains you've made with them in the past few weeks. But once the training effect wanes off, the deadlift starts to regress. And I felt that over the last 2 weeks, where weights were starting to feel heavier and heavier. And sure, you could attribute it to the fact that I am deadlifting every day. But you would think that by now my body has fully adapted to it. Because if the frequency of deadlifting were to hurt my performance, you would expect it in the first few weeks, but not after you've been going at it for about 50 days. That just doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes sense to me right now is the lack of block pulls. So they will be back on a regular basis if I want to make this deadlifting thing work. And I don't know what exactly it is about the block pulls that make them work so well for me. It could be the extra load I put on my body, so my body gets used to holding heavier weights. It could be an increase in muscle mass in the traps and upper back. Or it could be the disadvantaged position block pulls put me in. And sure, I can pull a little more than on a deadlift from the floor, but actually breaking the bar off the blocks is extremely hard for me. When it starts moving, I can lock it out, but to get the bar moving is a completely different story. It literally feels like the bar is glued to the blocks, even more so than when I am pulling off the floor. I think that's because off the floor you still have your legs, which help with the push of the floor. If you raise the bar to about mid-shin or higher, the legs are almost completely taken out of the movement, making you rely completely on your posterior chain. So it could be that I have a weak posterior chain. I don't know. All I know is that they work really well for me and that I need them in my program if I want to make any sort of progress on the deadlift. Alright guys, that was it for today. I will see you in the next one. Peace.